Taking into account the Shah's repute for OMG moments, the problem of crafting a Fracas, Us episode final set the bar cute top. Episode maker Shonda Rhimes substantially met such consumer expectations, in and seen how proposed a quantity of large, mad nature moments and a standard of closing, yet hurriedly carried out, obviously designed to meet fans. In a astute go, the whole time of year constructed in the direction of main showdown, lifting the slick Cyrus, Jeff Perry, of Defect CEO to close Bond villain statute in drawing to snatch the Whites building off of the CEO, Melly, Bellamy youthful. Cyrus was united in how attempt by Jake, Scott Foley, whose parking garage exchanging in David, Joshua Molina, was one of the final's key points. Thwarting the schema intended exhibiting C613, that has ever voiced more than love a vitamin addition rather than a secret organization run as a dark by the government. In Fracas's Planet, the Defect CEO can assassination the lawyer general, and how wasn't though the largest overseas item how happened during the time, because as a Sinead board stored a enormous open secret, and the CEO was in fact capable to shove via canon control law. At its mandrel, the Shah's beaten cardiac belonged to Olivia Pope of Rome, Kerry Washington, the DC fixative / crisis officer / political advisor, and her at-and-off relation in the ex-CEO, Fitz, Tony Goldwyn, who never seemed capable to abandon her, and Defect vice versa. Olivia and Fitz enjoyed one recent translucent sport in 600 filament count sheets, and emerging prepared to trip off in the sundown along. Yet, Olivia's largest considerable act implicated enterprising herself off of the vicinity to force how she had enjoyed and desired, while requested which else she would do proverb, everything I wish. It was obviously a time of reclaiming her heart, in and seen how though proposed a type of repayment to Olivia's daddy, Ash, Joe Morton. Suddenly, he sold out the essence to that he had dedicated lot of his lifetime by connecting Olivia and her pals improving on C613 up the above board, one of such fast-fire monologues in that Rhimes specializes, serving up Jake as a sacrifice lamb meat. All said, the final thick felt both of absurd and completely relevant. Confessedly, the assessment doesn't go of a gladiator, an hint to the Shah's dead-hard loyalists, but quite someone who mind it was bad in the previous departure, and tolerant one day it tailored and engulfed the mad. The net outcome was a Shah interrupted by strong key points. This miscarriage scene comes to reason, more than noticeable for how wisely it swivel by game to the public media age rather than the AMD himself. In spite the installation, Fracas was less than on policy. A lot of such flourishes were overdone to the spot of not manufacturing lot feeling, rather than the corrupting impact of force, with Washington's lobby as the charming background for a primetime laundry soap, mix its evaporating relationships in savage profound state conspiracies. Yet if there was a kind of goodbye to the Shondaland mark at its altitude, Fracas brought in time how thick felt really lot in compliance in which preceded it, that is which any nice final should strive to do. Examined how path, alphabets, TGIT, Gladiator went out in a way how, to its letter of credit, didn't keep whatever on the battleground.